Okay, size of an array. How to compute the size or the number of cells of an array? The size of an array is different. The number of cells in an array, okay, in an array, the way we compute is different. For instance, let's take this example. Int data, we do not have to specify the number of cells, and we can simply say 12, 48, 29, say 31. Alright, so now we looking at this array declaration, it's difficult to find out how many cells are there. Okay, when you're writing a program, you have to programmatically determine the number of cells. Programmatically determine the number of cells. So how do we do that, right? How do we determine the number of cells in the array? The way to do that is, we have to compute the size of array. Size of array is number of bytes allocated, not cells. Okay, number of bytes allocated. In this case, we have the int data type. When we say int data type, we know it's 4 bytes, right? 4 bytes. And we have, how many cells are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. We have 4 cells. Each is int, right? 4 cells. Each is int data type. And we know int is 4 bytes, right? So that means overall we have 16 bytes in this array. 4 times 4, right? Where each is 4 bytes. But that doesn't give us the number of cells. I want to determine the number of cells programmatically. So size of array will give me size of array. The array is, in this case, is data. So this will give me the number of bytes. To determine the number of cells, we need to divide the size of this first cell. The size of the first cell is size of data 0. So that is 16 bytes by 4 will get us 4 cells. Okay, that is how you determine the number of cells or size of array. A number of cells in the array is, you determine the size of the array using the array, the entire array, and divide that by the size of the first cell. Okay, let's take another example that will be a little clear. Let's take same thing, say int data say 2, 4, 6, 12, 9, 11, whatever that is. So the size of data in this case, you get, how many cells are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. The size of this array is 24 over the size of the first cell is 4, right? So is equal to 6. So we have 6 cells in the array. So that is what you would see in the most of the programs that we have written. We use it, this formula, to get the size of an array. All right. In case of this is the number of cells. Okay, this is the number of cells. So that formula you should remember.